Hello citizens and welcome back. Today I would like to talk about the brand new Drake Cutter starter ship, how it compares to other starters and why it might be the best starter out there right now. As always, if you like this video, sacrifice a like and a comment to the YouTube algorithm and subscribe for more. And here's a shout out to our amazing patrons for their support of the channel and the Armory. So what is the Drake Cutter? The Cutter is the newest starter ship offered for Star Citizen and the newest game package as well. It remains to be seen if it will be offered permanently, but I think it will. The Cutter is a small ship featuring a modest weapon and component loadout and 4 SCU of cargo space. At $72, the Cutter game package is very close to the Pisces, the 100i and the Avenger Titan, which will be my primary comparisons in this video. If you need a recap on what the starter packs contain, feel free to go back to my video on starter packs, which should be appearing somewhere on your screen right now. So on paper, the Cutter doesn't actually sound that great. The weapon loadout is pretty weak, with only 2 size 2 hardpoints for weapons and 2 size 2 missile hardpoints that come equipped with 4 size 1 missiles. This puts it at about the same amount of firepower as the Pisces and the 100i, but far behind the Avenger. As far as components, the Cutter has no component redundancy where the other starters of similar price do. This is not a huge problem and technically makes the Cutter cheaper to upgrade, but once component damage is implemented properly, it could be the difference between life and death. In terms of cargo, 4 SCU is pretty standard. The main difference is that the cargo area on the Cutter is designed a bit better so it can actually fit a mule, where the Avenger can barely fit a Grey Cat PTV. Also, I think you could potentially be able to fit the Nox or the X1 in there as well. So, if it's not the weapons or the components, what is it that makes the Cutter stand out from other ships? Well, for me it's 2 major things. First of all, the Cutter is extremely easy and pleasant to fly. It flies like a much smaller ship and it would be very easy to use to learn how to fly. Now, this might change in future balance passes, but I doubt it. It also has VTOL thrusters, which makes landing a lot easier in some situations. The second reason is the living area. CIG have sacrificed some cargo space to create a relatively spacious and functional living area on the Cutter. To get something similar on a starter ship, you would have to reach for the 300i or for the Nomad. Now, the living area doesn't matter much at the moment, but it seems that CIG will eventually introduce player status elements that will make living areas important. So, should you buy the Cutter as your game package? Unless it's on sale, no. When you are new to the game, there is no reason to spend beyond the Aurora or the Mustang. However, I think the Cutter might be a good upgrade choice for players who enjoy the Drake style and are looking for a versatile ship that's a bit bigger than their starter. I actually picked one up in the initial sale after flying it for a while in the PTU, and it has been my daily driver for exploration and solo missions ever since. And with that being said, that's it for tonight. What do you think? Do you like the Cutter? Did you pick one up? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, fly safe, and I will see you in the verse.